just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, the Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau, known as one of the most demanding coaches in all the NBA, he said the teams that are special always play with a rare intensity. That's just how championship caliber teams play. He added, I don't think you really feel pressure if you're putting everything you have into each and every day. Sound strategy, Kevin.
He's one of the best getting that kind of effort from his players, Doris. Thank you. Here's Jordan after the Bulls pick up 2. That one goes. Count it. Jordan's got 55.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Gasol kicks to Butler. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Now here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. 57 points for Jordan. Bulls trail by 11. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Rose kicks it to Noah.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Yeah, just exerting his authority out there.
Rose with the ball. 7 points in the game. He feeds it to Gasol. Fade away. And that one goes long.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off. Just couldn't get it to go.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Bulls have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on. Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Rose. The kick outside to Butler. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Dunleavy. Back to Butler. Fires for 3. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound. Kukoc has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Outside Jordan. Up in time. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls out front, leading by 14. And we'll be back right after this. And now we present our State Farm assist of the game. With 5 total assists in the game, we've seen some great passing tonight from Rose.
And his passing ability is why they make sure the offense runs through him on a regular basis. Great assist like the one we just saw.
Bulls trail by 14. They've got Pippen. Michael Jordan is out there with Kerr. Then it's Rodman. And it's Kukoc in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint.
Now here's Kerr. Following the miss by Derrick Rose. Jordan kicks to Kerr. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Butler against Kerr. Butler attacking. Outside Rose. Pass to Dunleavy. Left side Rose. Butler from outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 6 assists in the game.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
Jordan with the bucket.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Pass to Gibson. Butler dishes to Gibson. Back to Butler. Rose passes to Dunleavy. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Rose. Rose with another miss.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
And that one's good. 67 points for Michael.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Longley's checked in for the Bulls. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Joakim Noah's checked in for Taj Gibson. Now here's Noah. Butler on the wing. That's good.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The Bulls leading by 14. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Rose. And they double up Jordan. Left side Jordan. 5 to shoot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Tell you what, to be successful, this team needs his scoring, and they're really counting on him.
Bulls trail by 16. Outside Rose. Fires from deep. And that one's good.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Now here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. The pass to Longley. Stolen by Noah. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Longley grabs the miss.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
From deep, Jordan, another 3 for Chicago.
And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Rose kicks it to Noah. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Butler goes in. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 7th assist in the game.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, you take a look at video reviews in the NBA and even across all sports for that matter, they're not going anywhere. Especially with the way media is now. Fans can dissect every call on DVR or the internet. So you want to give officials the chance to get those big calls right. So I think video replay is useful and here to stay.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He laid one thing out there for them, saying, now is the time to eliminate any chance of a mistake. We've got a good lead. Don't take any unnecessary risks or commit a silly foul. Smart basketball from here on out.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the Bulls making a change here. Harper's checked in. Outside Jordan. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Butler. And guys, with video reviews, the complaint has been how long they take. You want to keep the energy and the momentum of the game going.
Well, the NBA knows about this problem, and they're creating a centralized site now to handle reviews, similar to what we see in hockey. So the hope is that this will speed up the process. That would be great.
Offensive rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Rose dishes to Dunleavy. Shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way.
Been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Bulls making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Gasol's checked in.
Well, what we saw here tonight is, one team just had everything going for it, and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for Chicago.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That certainly was their main meal, their bread and butter, if you will.
Rose, good.
Well, you look at the game of basketball, it really seems to be on the upswing, and that's great news for the NBA. We know that those who play a sport are much more likely to watch it as an adult, and basketball is now the largest participation sport in high school and college.
They have got to get a hand in his face. I mean, he's unconscious from out there.
In the corner, it's Dunleavy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The growth of the NBA really pretty incredible. 30 years ago, annual league revenues were about $120 million. Now, it's $4.5 billion. That's with a B.
Yeah, the league is really on great financial ground right now. I mean, franchise values are growing astronomically. The players sacrificed in the last collective bargaining agreement negotiation, but as quick as the pie is growing, I think everybody will be just fine, players and owners.
They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
Longley, a screen on Rose. And Jordan slams it home.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jordan against Rose. He dishes it to Butler. Here's the three. Here's Gasol. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And so here is Chicago. 17-point game. Here's Jordan. Offline. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.